I got my swing right, that's a green light, that's just my sign. This what a ring like, if you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like Rio, to do what I do takes skill.
Taste. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say you're mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. So far gone. Yeah, tell right from you say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from
inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. Game 2 of the World Series is on tap between the Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. Ready now is Wander Franco, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Houston, the shortstop, Wander Franco.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
7 o'clock.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Here now is Trey Turner. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. The runner's breaking for home. He squares and it's in the air. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. No movement on base. It's ball one. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Now to the plate, here is Eddie Murray. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Acuña's there for it, and that will end the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Here's the pitch. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike. And that misses 1-1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw down to first, one away. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Wind up and the 0-1. Sinker, 1 strike. Ortiz has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Stepping in next, Chipper Jones. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's the pitch. The 1-0. Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Batting fourth.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
The first baseman.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. In the dirt here. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Hitters count. The pitch. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Wow.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. All set for the start of the inning. And next will be the power hitting catcher, JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. First delivery to him. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Albies is retired. 2 down now. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up David Justice. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
That misses. 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. And stepping in, Jackie Robinson will start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
Second baseman, Jackie
Robinson. 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Whoa, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Albies backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that brings up JT Realmuto. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 3-0 pitch is chased out of the zone for strike 1. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. From the stretch, Ronald Acuna comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. The 1-1 home. And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Trey Turner 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one gets away. And no throw, in fact, as they'll just hang on to it. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Realmuto at second with 2 down. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Digging in will be Billy Hamilton, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. On the ground to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. That brings up Wander Franco. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He doubled to open up the ball game. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Now the throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. And now Trey Turner. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
Matty, he won't be asked to worry about that anymore. 2 outs in this situation. We're going to watch him swing the stick right here.
Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, David Ortiz.
The designated hitter, Ortiz.
Now here's the pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. David Ortiz sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. First offering. Chipper Jones is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit.
Now batting.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. Out in front of it, strike one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Oswalt set now. The pitch. Judge is under it. 2 down. Next up, Eddie Murray worked the walk his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. Jones, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing it incorporate.
Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow!
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As he'll go after a curveball off the plate, it's strike one. Struck out in his first at-bat. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Oswalt ready, the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99. Aaron.
Now the first pitch.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Aaron Judge becomes the first out of the inning. Grady Sizemore is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. Sizemore takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The tag, and he's in there. It's a 2-2 game. To the plate now, Eddie Murray. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Grounded back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. At the plate, JT Realmuto swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he scurries back to first base safely. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Lee comes set. Here it is. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson.
The second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Now the pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate is JT Realmuto. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Racing back the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Acuna digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Acuna Jr.
As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. For Oswalt tonight, 70 pitches thus far. Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the veteran DH, David Justice. Now here's the first offering. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Trout is right there, 1 down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now to bat, Wander Franco. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the AB now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Realmuto finds it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Next, it'll be Trey Turner. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Here's big Aaron Judge as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. From the belt, the pitch. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's running again. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 2-1. Here it is. And now the runner's trying for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 2-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Trey Turner.
The shortstop.
First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? Yes, says Freddie Ferguson down at first. Strike 1. 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz.
Number 74.
And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Up next to the bleachers, third baseman, Chipper Jones.
At the plate now, Chipper Jones, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now back.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Kyle Schwarber flew out last time up. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and one away. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
The 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up Grady Sizemore.
The center fielder, number 24, Grady Sizemore.
Zach Britton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 53, Zach.
First pitch on its way.
Britton.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So now here is Eddie Murray, singled in his last at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
This is popped up. Murray has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch on the way. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
1-2 now. Britton's ready. Here's the pitch.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In the box, Mike Trout. He'll get us going for the Jays in their half of the 6th. First offering.
Trout.
Judge is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. First pitch of the AB now. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Sizemore is there. 2 gone. Stepping in for the Jays, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. The 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Hard hit to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now the Astros designated hitter, David Justice. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2, fouled off. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Striding in is Billy Hamilton, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Britton pauses. 1-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next to bat for Toronto, Trey Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And he lays off for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Now that's popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Next to stand in is David Ortiz. Last time through was a base hit. And now the first pitch. Turned on down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Rod Dibble has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 49.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he fouls this one off. down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Now into the box, Trey Turner. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Aaron Judge stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking for it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So here is Chipper Jones. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The third baseman, Chipper.
Now here it comes.
Jones.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. Gregory Soto is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. The 1-0.
Number 65. Gregory
is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Now back, left field, Kyle Schwarber.
Alfonso Soriano will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 12, Alfonso Soriano.
From the stretch.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
The 2-1 on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Franco is there, 1 away. Digging in next, Eddie Murray. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a line drive. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. On to first, a double play. The batter will be Grady Sizemore. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. So now to the plate, Eddie Murray. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And that one yanked just foul. 1 out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Eddie Murray goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. JT Realmuto is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Count still at 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
First offering.
Mike Trout.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. A 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Next up is Jackie Robinson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it. And that's the first strike. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping up is JT Realmuto. No hits to this point.
Realmuto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Jerry Familia takes. The ball needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Carlos Santana will grab a back to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. And now here is Ozzie Albies. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The second baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. That brings up David Justice. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's out there, really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. 1-2 the count to Billy Hamilton. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Plate now is Ronald Acuna. Steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. First pitch of the AB on its way. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. And it's fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Sizemore calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Up next, David Ortiz. He's 1 for 4 so far.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. 11th inning set to get underway, and next will be the first-year shortstop, Wander Franco. Mariano Rivera comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. First delivery to him. A ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Off for the Astros.
Stepping in now, Trey Turner.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
To Murray, and that finishes the double play. So now into the box is Aaron Judge. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fast. Tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Number 33.
Set and the pitch.
Eddie.
0-1 the count.
Murray.
1-1 to the potent switch-hitting bat of Eddie Murray. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so we full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. On to the 12th frame in this one, and that brings up Grady Sizemore.
The center fielder, number 24.
First pitch on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Looked like a sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. Here it comes. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Stepping in once again is Eddie Murray, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. High pop-up. Jones calls for it. 2 down. Next up for the Stros, JT Realmuto, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Up next to the
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and that brings up Mike Trout.
The 7th fielder, Mike Trout.
First delivery to him, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Ball and a strike. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson.
The second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Rob Dibble enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And that's the second out. Next to hit, Carlos Santana, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he fouls this one off. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. Into the windup. The payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Now batting, right field.
Here's the first pitch.
Acuna Jr.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 13th inning ready to begin. And striding forward, the designated hitter, David Justice. Lee Smith takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 47.
Now here's the first offering. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Scorched to third. Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. All set for the start of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Billy Hamilton. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Standing in now, Wander Franco. In there, now the throw. He's not going to get him as he swipes second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. Now the 0-2 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. The set. And the 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Last half of the 13th inning set to go. And stepping up as the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Yeah, it's always a nightmare taking on another team's closer trying to get back into a game, especially in the 9th inning. But having your leadoff guy up to start that inning is as good as you could have hoped for. So let's see if he can get something started here.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, David Ortiz. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball one. The 1-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. Because to be late on a fastball in a count like that is just unforgivable.
Here now the 2-2. It was laid off and the count runs full. Lifted down the line in left. Hamilton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So next to hit is
now
Chipper Jones, working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. First pitch of the AB now. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. 1-2. Freezes him, a strikeout looking. Set to begin the 14th inning, and into bat is Trey Turner. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now the first pitch. front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Aaron Judge is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you've got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. First pitch of the AB on its way. Grady Sizemore is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Santana gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alfonso Soriano. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now the pitch. And he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And a good eye there as the Jays left fielder's able to move the count in his favor at 2-1 now. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
For Toronto, the first baseman, Eddie Murray.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Eddie Murray is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. So 1-2. And it's fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. Hamilton is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Wow.
Now the first pitch. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? Yes, says Freddie Ferguson down at first. Strike 1. Into the wind, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Striding in for Houston, Eddie Murray, as he's set to go to lead off the top half. first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Eddie Murray becomes the first out of the inning. JT Realmuto is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up in time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. First pitch on the way. Inside on the fork ball, 2-0. Fouled off. 2-1, here it is. David Justice would be next. The set and the 3-1 pitch. And the check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now it'll be David Justice. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So stepping in is Jackie Robinson, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far.
Robinson.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Digging in, switch hitter, Carlos Santana. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Now the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. David Robertson gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning.
Number 30, David Robertson.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired, 2 down now.
Now back.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He went down on strikes last time up. Now here's the first offering. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
3 balls, no strikes. And a curious-looking swing that time, as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Now at the plate, Wander Franco. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Trey Turner will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Robinson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Next to hit is Trey Turner. Into this appearance, 1 for 6 on the ball game. Here's the first pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Count is 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. Throw on to the first baseman, Murray, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Trey Turner.
The shortstop, Turner.
First delivery to him. The 1-0 home. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. The 3-1 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Into the box, David Ortiz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hot hot shot down the line. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The tag, and he is out at second.
Up next is Luther, third baseman.
In now, Chipper Jones. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Fight of Blues waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning.
By the Blues.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. 2-2, here it is. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Ready now is Aaron Judge, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
The right fielder, number 99.
Dennis Eckersley will likely be the last to join this ball game as he'll take the ball in the 17th inning. First offering as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and he's down on strikes again. And that's the 6th time he's punched out today. That is just miserable. First pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Into the box, Eddie Murray. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And it's quickly 0-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Now the 1-2 pitch. Another snap throw to second, but he gets dirty and gets back to the bag. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Here's the first pitch. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Runners breaking for the plate, and they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. A throw to the plate. So next to bat will be Ozzie Albies attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. The second for 1. Over to Murray. They get the double play, and the side is retired. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Alfonso Soriano, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. The 2-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
For Toronto, the first baseman, Eddie.
Greg Holland comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 56.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there. It's 3-1 now. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. And he fouls this one off. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And here's the 3-2 from him. Full count still. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit in the air to shallow center. Albies takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now at the plate here is Mike Trout. His line not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game.
Wow.
Prince Fielder will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 28, Prince Fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Unable to find the zone with the slider. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0 pitch, a fastball inside, and he's struggling here. It's 3-0. he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now back.
Next to dig in, Jackie Robinson. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Jason Dominguez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 60, Jason Dominguez.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting glove and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Outside, 2-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Hamilton is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
What? What time is it? Where am I? Oh, man. It's over? Man, I thought this game was never going to end, but it did. And anytime you can win a marathon game like that, it feels awfully good.
Time for one last.